So we do have the Seven of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Swords. Definitely somebody has something to say after blocking the other person. Can be your energy. So whoever blocked is in chit-chatty mode here. Big time. Ace of Swords is written communication. No matter what, it has to be clear and it has to be open. Seven of Wands in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Somebody blocked and then they got stuck, you know, turned against them. Felt like, you know, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is like the world is spinning and yet we can't do much about. The Seven of Wands in reverse with the Empress, right? This is you and this is unblocking you and your energy and your communication with them. Seven of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you might have had a family with this person, but this is also the energy of wanting stability and family and abundance and money. Maybe some of you has, you or the other person. Eight of Swords in reverse with the Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, unstuck in their own mind and unstuck in their actions. I know it's kind of difficult to shuffle two decks, but I'm consistent, persistent, perseverant, all that. Seven of Wands. Honest to God, somebody really blocked you, eh? Seven of Wands is the energy where they needed their time, their space, leave me alone, and yet they are waiting for you to come home. Three of Wands, right? They are waiting for something. When it comes to you, they have expectations, and it has to be good. Seven of Wands in reverse with the Page of Wands. Might be a fire sign you are dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And they feel like a kid now, you know. They want their candy back. Just saying. This is how it feels. Let's have the bottom of the deck for the overall energy, and we'll have the Ace of Cups. Might be a new love coming around, Taurus. Of course, can be this relationship renewed. Four of Swords in reverse has been a breakup, and now there is a new offer on the table and some healing. Three of Swords in reverse. So, I don't want to say it, but I have to say it. Does look like kind of a rebound relationship. We've been parked somewhere with the Four of Swords, thinking and longing for some clarity in conversations and ideas. And the Three of Swords, we've been in pain. And the Ace of Cups comes in to shift the energy around. We'll see. Just by the looks of it, the overall sounds like a new love coming in. That will heal the old one, the painful one, and the blocked one. But let's see before we jump to conclusions. So we do have past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. We have current energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. And let's have the possible outcome. On your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Pentacles. Somebody is Seven of Pentacles. Somebody is patient, and waiting. Okay, so let's see in the past. King of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. Maybe a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius you are dealing with. And we have a sense of partnership. We have a sense of building a life. In the past, you've been so serious about this connection. This is about bringing skills to the table and making sure that it works, doing what's right with the King of Swords, right? But can also speak of legal affairs for some of you when it comes to this partnership. Things might have, become cold at some point with the King of Swords, and it was all about, papers and signatures. We know the King of Swords, is the man in the uniform, right? The lawyer, the judge, the law enforcement police. Maybe you are working in that field, or they were. But Three of Pentacles is no joke, right? The Three of Pentacles is really believing in it and building all the way to the Ten of Pentacles, right? Seeing a future and making the effort to make it work. Now this person of yours, Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Swords in reverse, right? It has the energy of having no plan, right? Four of Swords is a lot of thinking. It's also the breakup, but I don't feel this is the energy here. It's mainly the energy of planning and strategizing, and they might have had none at that point, or they were not happy with what was on the table, right? And it was a lot of stability and building, and making something, I want to say, out of nothing or out of very little, right? Because Three of Pentacles is the progression from the Ace of Pentacles. We just had a seed, we believed in it, and we were heading straight to the Ten of Pentacles. But again, this person was just not probably seeing it. Mutual energies between you and your person. We do have the Magician in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. I believe manipulation got into, or somebody became kind of selfish, right? That's the Magician in reverse. It has the energy of being a little bit self-centered, or this connection became a little bit lacking love, and because of it, everybody, or you or both of you, try to make sure that you are safe. It's a lot of self-interest in this, because we became a little bit cold. King of Swords and the King of Cups in reverse is one and the same energy, right? The connection ran dry, and it became just a relationship of the minds. And with the Magician in reverse, somebody was not playing fair. So where are we right now, Taurus? We are in the waiting time. Three of Wands. We've invested in this. We expect something. We look at this and we know that something is supposed to come out. You should get something out of it. And the Six of Wands in reverse. I don't know if you are ashamed of what's going on, the way it was done, the way it's managed right now, the way you feel, or maybe you feel you have some responsibility in some way, or you don't want people to see. It's kind of like in your own bubble. And with the Four of Swords twice, I kind of feel that this separation might be very silent. Not everybody knows about it. We are not talking about it. Has a sense of heartbreak and a sense of legalities here, a sense of manipulation. I don't know who's manipulating what, or who's manipulating the appearances of, right? So that we look good. I'm just saying, it has this energy. I wait for now, but I can't talk to many people about it. Now, this person of yours, they do have the Hanging Man, and they have the Five of Wands. Looking at it, contemplating, and having internal struggles about. It's a call of consciousness. Somehow, the Five of Wands, for me, it's a very intimate energy where we struggle with the decision that we've made in the past. We look at the sides of it, the good ones and the bad ones, and because of the because of this energy of the Hangman, it's like, okay, we think about, let me see what they are doing, let me understand a little bit, what came after whatever decision. Mutual energies between the two of you, the Ten of Cups and the Strength in reverse. You might have, again, a family with this person. Ten of Cups is longing for a blissful life. But then we have the Strength in reverse. Might be a Leo between the two of you, Taurus, and, I don't feel that it's another person. I mainly feel that at this time we feel a little bit weak. We don't know. We wait. Not a lot of courage to move forward. Not a lot of courage to chase your happiness and themselves too, right? That is not much done about, I would say. Out of insecurities, I would say it has a sense of rage. The Strength in reverse has a sense of frustration and kind of anger because of what's going on. A sense of loose cannon kind of energy. That prevents actually both of you for being happy. I don't know who's angry, but probably there was a lot of silent treatment or a lot of distance, emotional distance, and now it has a sense of action, but a kind of a reckless kind of action. And I hope it's not you, Taurus, because we have you waiting on your side, but we have them struggling and still waiting on their side, So coming your way, what do we have? We do have the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups in reverse. So this is a little bit of work coming our way, Taurus, where we focus on our wish fulfillment. We focus on, well, at least we are guided. Two of Pentacles, right? The universe is kind of saying you kind of have to work hard just a little bit longer, because your wish fulfillment is important, your single life is important. You know, you being good in the new situation comes with a little bit of work and effort. Two of Pentacles, the energy of effort. Now this person of yours, they are about to make a decision, Taurus. They do have the Judgment and the Page of Wands in reverse. Can be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And by the way, you don't have a lot of zodiac signs, right? You have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You have Leo and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You have 3 signs. And you have yourself. Can be another earth sign, by the way. So what's coming their way? Absolutely a decision, Judgment, the final decision, and the Page of Wands in reverse. They are not very happy about, it's kind of like the energy, they know what to do, but you know, they are not really acting on it. Wands are all about action, so but they contemplate and they think. The Judgment is also a rebirth, a new energy coming their way. It's the energy of awakening after a lot of struggle and after observing the situation from afar, analyzing it and going through all kinds of understandings here with the Five of Wands. But nonetheless, they are about to make a decision. I believe they will make one. I'm not sure they will act on it. Okay, but absolutely a decision is coming their way and they are ready for it. Oh, they will communicate it. Ace of Swords and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio again. We have the King of Cups, Queen of Cups. And again in reverse, I feel that this connection, Taurus, ran out of emotions. But again, Ace of Swords and the Judgment. A communicated decision. Might be cold, might be but it does look like in a form of, this is written communication. Can be Judgment, and the Ace of Swords can be very well, and the King of Swords. If you are in a legal struggle with this person, it will be over soon and a decision will be communicated, right? A decision is communicated. And I love the Ace of Cups. We started by saying it is a new beginning here, and I'm not seeing love, Taurus, in this connection. I'm really seeing a strong sense of partnership that maybe we are not just ready to let it go. We are frustrated about. There is a family involved. We have kids. Pages are kids, and we are not happy about. But at the end of the day, the releasing decision is coming. That decision is on its way, Taurus, and I don't feel it's yours. I don't feel it's theirs, right? Page of Wands with the Judgment is also a decision that you can't do much about, right? There is no action to be. It's just we take it and we run with it. Now let's see what guidance we receive. And the question is always the same: should we take them back or not? We do have romance. So love is the one you love with personal attention and affection, Taurus. So you are kind of guided to be generous and kind and attentive and pay attention with. We do have the Rainbow Reviver. So it's kind of, you are guided to bring some fun into this connection. Might have become kind of bored with this or them. But yeah, Yin and Yang and the Rainbow Reviver, they complete you, right? Of course you are already whole and complete, but Yin and Yang, it has the energy of flowing energies between the two of you, them being the one. What lacks in this connection is romance and rainbows and resolving conflict. Okay, kind of like the universe saying, Taurus, kind of like the universe saying, and they have Five of Wands and the Hangman, you're having too much conflict. How about we focus on romance, fun, and compassion? I took the bottom of the deck. Practice compassion, see things from a fresh perspective. So this connection is definitely not lost. It's just a matter of shifting the energies around it, solving conflicts, bringing some fun, bringing some romance, and acting from a place of compassion and kindness. Now let's see the energies we need to put back into the flow. We have blame. Taurus, are you blaming them? It takes two to tango, eh? I'm sure you know. And it's never all about someone in a connection. But who am I to tell you? I'm sure you know. Right? It's a dynamic. It's between two people. We do have blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So some of you need to pay attention of your own well-being. We do have acceptance. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. So I don't feel the universe is guiding you away from this person, on the contrary, right? Surrender, stubbornness, imagine that, right? Yin and yang, and surrender, stubbornness. So if you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. And we do have guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Resolving conflict and guilt. I don't know who's starting the trouble. I don't know how the trouble is managed, the conflict. But yeah, it looks like it might be related to whatever beliefs you have about yourself that we need to get rid of. And we do have surrender to your intuition. So you know what you need to do. You know all this. That's kind of the universe saying. So tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. The answer is within, right? Now let's have some general guidance. Usually I'm taking 3, so that's what I'm going to do. We do have open communication. Get a weight off your chest, Taurus. Speak up with love and be heard. Yeah, you need to say something. They need to say something. And all that has to happen with compassion, with no blame, no guilt, with acceptance. We do have light activation. Shine your light. I love this. You have the light within you. Maybe lately you don't see it, but actually it is there. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. We have trust your intuition, and then we have again, your light is your intuition and your guidance. And we do have brilliant ideas, kind of like the Ace of Swords here. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. Somebody here is encouraged, actually encouraged to act on an idea that's on your mind. Okay. So Taurus, this is all that I have for you guys. You know I love you. I wish you nothing but the best. I want you to stay strong and safe. And come see me next time. Love you. Take care. Bye.